So we are heading off to the gym to meet up with a guest who is coming from Queens, New York, which is about a 45 minute drive. His name is Oscar. So he had reached out to me a while back asking if we can get a training session in before he leaves. Today seemed to be that day that worked out well for both of us. So we're gonna go in there. I'm still on the Candido program and told him what my workout was. He was totally down with that. So we're gonna go in there and hit some upper body today. We will be there in about 10 minutes and then we'll get some footage for you guys. All right, so we just pulled up to the gym, got my pre-workout, got my gym bag. I'm not sure if he's here yet, but we'll go inside and wait for him. Oh, there he is. I was just filming. I was like, I'm not sure if he's here yet.
You were right behind me, and I was like, wait, it's right here.
What's up, my man? What's going on?
How's it going?
Not too bad. Thanks for coming out, dude.
No problem, man.
You hit any
so
traffic
exciting.
or anything? All right, so here we are training in the gym with my boy Oscar, and he decided to hop on the program with me for the day. So we are still following Candido's 6-week strength training program. And today was week 2, day 2, which is muscular conditioning and hypertrophy for the week. So we started out on the flat barbell bench press, doing 170 pounds for 10 reps. The following set was 180 pounds for 8 reps. And then what you see here was 195 pounds for 8 reps. And that was the bench press work for the day. And then we moved into some dumbbell rows, dumbbell shoulder press, pull-ups, pec deck, and bicep curls. And you'll see that throughout the video, but I really wanted to just thank Oscar for making the drive out to not only come train with me, but to kind of share what he's doing with me. And just to give you guys a bit of background, Oscar is a student at Queens College and he's studying nutrition and exercise science. And with the nutrition, his main focus is on local, organic, and sustainable foods with an emphasis on bodybuilding and fitness. So I think that's really interesting. And he's actually going to Europe this coming week, I believe October 4th or 5th, for something called woofing, where he's volunteering on local organic farms, and they're going to teach him the traditional ways of farm to table. So he'll be there helping them out for about 4 to 6 hours per day and getting that hands-on experience, learning about what they do and how they do it. So I thought that was extremely interesting, and it was cool to talk to him between sets and learn a little bit more. So I'm always open to training with people. I say this all the time on the channel. Oscar made the hour drive out here to come see me, and as I mentioned earlier, I wish I could have spent more time with him, and right now my schedule is really tight just with work and with the wedding coming up, and I wish I could just train with everyone. But I do encourage you guys to reach out to me, especially if you're local in the area. If you don't have to do a lot of driving or trains or flying, please just hit me up, and if I can squeeze you in for the training session, I would absolutely love to have you there. It's a pleasure always training with people who are like-minded, and it gives me the opportunity to not only learn more about you guys, but to learn more about myself as well. So Oscar raised some questions, we started talking about things, and it just makes you see things from a different point of view and a different perspective. So I absolutely love training with new people. Don't ever hesitate to reach out to me and at least ask. If I'm busy or I can't squeeze you in, we will have more time after the wedding, and I'll do my best to get a training session with you guys. So thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. That's going to end this training clip, and enjoy the rest of the video, guys.
Super Saiyan.
Awesome to have you on the channel. Thank you so much for coming out, man. Appreciate it.
Thank
Drive
you.
safe. All right, so here's what happened. Even bigger fail than I thought. Let's rewind to when I said that I had a fail during my deadlift session. Let's rewind real quick. So not only did I complete more sets than I needed to, now that I'm looking back, I did a lot more weight than I needed to also, and I'll explain why this happened. So I have my laptop here, where I have the original Candido program, which is blank with nothing filled out, and then the one that I've been filling out. On top of that, I also have one downloaded on my personal iMac, and then I have how I'm tracking it on my phone with rep count. So I've been tracking on all these different computers. For whatever reason, usually I just keep a file in Dropbox, but either way, I messed some stuff up. So when I was really supposed to do 315 pounds for 2 sets of 8, instead I did 360 pounds and ended up doing 4 sets of 8 last week. So anyway, we messed up a little bit, but not really such a bad thing because I did push myself further than I needed to, and I was able to complete all of the reps and sets and more than I had to do. So back on track, I'm actually following the program the way it's supposed to be done. So today is Saturday, October 3rd, and today calls for, we are right here in week 2, muscular conditioning and hypertrophy, Saturday, October 3rd. And we got to do squats. So we're going to do 215 MR10, which means as many reps as possible up to a max of 10, so no more than 10. And then we're doing a drop off. So we're reducing the weight by 10 pounds and doing 10 sets of 3 with 60 seconds rest in between. And that's if you complete the max of 10. It gives you guidelines if you only get 8 to 9 or 7 or less than 7, but we're going for 10. All right, we got to give a shout out. First, Connor found these. So Connor bought these, but you guys know this is Max's candy, so Max Tuning, thank you for recommending this. These are apparently the updated Rips, and it's strawberry and green apple. And I have to give him props. These are really, really good. Max, good recommendation. Now, squats. Go. Tell me that was fucking 10. Alright, so we both were able to complete 10 reps. 10 reps, yeah. We never usually squat 10 reps, so now, being that we did hit the 10 reps, we dropped 10 pounds off, so this is drop-off sets now. So we have 205 on the bar, and we have to do 10 sets of 3 with 60 seconds rest in between. So that's gonna be like cardio, but it's gonna be fun. Set number 9 done. Moving on to set number 10. You survived. Nice. I grind hard. I love this weather, like 50 degrees, cold and rainy, and it looks hysterical. What? Oh my God, you look like a conehead. You got a hoodie, Woody. Hey, stop peeping. Always got to be a one-trip warrior. No bags left behind. All right, I think we're good. Got to keep one hand free for the camera. We home. I see boxes or something. I see a package. I love packages. What's that? Ooh, what is that? Black and gold?
Alphalete.
Nice.
Christian.
Mr. Guzman. Thank you, brother. Let's go inside and unbag you. All right, so we got a nice big package from Christian Guzman of Alphalete Athletics, and we're gonna go through it real quick. Looks like we got his performance shirt right here, so that's in coral color, it looks like. Gray and blue right here. Black and red. Black and gold. White and blue. Black and green. Another black and gold. This is the 3/4 sleeve shirts. So we have the white and blue, gray and black, white and silver or metallic. I know he said this was after the white monster, and it actually looks exactly like the white monster, so that's awesome. Stringer here, so green, the black and gray joggers, black and white joggers, blue with hints of green in there. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's like little streaks of green, which actually looks really cool. Zippered pockets, always a plus. Dude, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much, Christian. Real quick, for those who don't know, I remember talking to Christian back when he had in the high 20,000 subscribers, and we were talking about, you know, YouTube and business and everything. And when I finally met him and we sat together, I'll never forget this, back in Vegas a few years ago, and we were just sitting there talking about business, and he had showed me the original sketch of Alphalete, telling me that he wants to bring that into production and make a clothing line. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. The logo's on point. The name is very cool. It's catchy. I like what it means, you know, what your meaning is behind it. And Alphalete is an individual who inspires others to dream more, learn more, and be more. And that's perfectly in line with my channel. My goal is to inspire others to be the best that they could possibly be, and I want to help them get there. So to watch what Christian did from clicking buy now from his first ever piece of equipment in his first ever gym to opening up a 10,000 square foot facility and headquarters and blowing up as fast as he did. He deserves, you know, the success that it's brought him. And this, I know this is just the beginning for you, Christian, if you're watching this. If not, you're watching this. But it's amazing to see what you've done so far, how much you've grown, and I can't wait to see what comes for you in the future, man. So thank you very much for this. You really didn't have to do this, but I do sincerely appreciate it. And yeah, man, like I said, I look forward to just watching you grow. So I do believe that actually, as of me posting this video, should be Sunday, October 4th, I think the Alphalete launch goes live where you can actually get your hands on all of this stuff. So I will leave the Alphalete link in the description box below. I'll put it on the first line of the description box. If you guys want to pick yourself up some stuff, I know Christian sells out really, really fast. So looking forward to trying all this on, man. And thank you once again. And best of luck with everything moving forward, dude. All right, so it's almost 7 o'clock now. And we are making some sandwiches. We got some soup. And we're gonna make a Caesar salad. And while she's doing the cooking, I am going to do the mixing. So we're gonna make a couple of drinks. Now, this is what happens when you are about to turn 28 and get married. You don't go out anymore on Saturday night. No, I'm just kidding. We still love going out. But it's just really about moderation. You know, I used to go out a lot more often back in the day, but you start to realize that it's sometimes more fun when you could dress like this in sweats and a hoodie, especially when it's kind of disgusting out, and just stay inside, you know, have a few drinks. It's safer. You don't got to worry about driving or anything like that. You got all your food right there in the pantry, so when you get hungry, you just go over there. And I'll probably have a couple of friends over later on. I don't know what we're gonna drink. Maybe some wine, maybe a couple of beers. Maybe I'll mix up a drink. I'm gonna mix something up for Brittany right now with this salted caramel vodka, a little bit of apple juice, a little bit of caramel syrup, and we're gonna make a martini, salted caramel martini. And that's it. I'm just gonna relax. So I just wanna show you guys something that we do sometimes on a Saturday night. If we don't decide to go out with some friends, it's always cool to just chill in, have yourself a drink, eat some food, maybe kick Brittany's ass in Wii.
Okay.
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 Get up, yeah. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Use your jams, do your dance at the Space Jam.